What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a pretty exciting day. We got a new mod for the Supra and we got a new toy for the shop. So it's like 115 in Arizona. It's pretty brutal right now, but we're gonna see if we can get all this done. As you can see, we picked up the H&R Performance catless downpipe for the Supra here. This thing should be pretty screaming. For the price, I am really excited to see how this thing sounds. It was only like $330. It shipped to me in like 2 days. I couldn't believe it, but it looks amazing. Just the fit and finish of this thing is really, really amazing for like $350. I mean, outstanding. And then we also have the 5,000 pound quick jack set. So we're gonna be unboxing this in today's video, getting this all set up, and then throwing the Supra up on the lift, and then getting started on the install of the downpipe. So stay tuned. All right guys, so we just got those quick jacks unboxed. Super straightforward, very easy to set up, it looks like. You got the 2 jack stands that are basically already set up, and you just got the motor and a couple of the lines that you got to hook up. Then it comes with all the rubber blocks to actually, you know, lift the car up in the air, and then the instruction manual. So we're gonna get this thing set up and then hopefully get that thing up on the lift and get started. All right guys, so it is the next day here. We got the Supra in the garage. We're about to throw it up on the quick jacks, and then we're gonna get started on this downpipe. But just again, take a look at this thing. The quality is just insane for $300, $350 or so. So I'm really excited to see how this thing sounds. So we're gonna get started in just a second. All right, the Supra's up. Everything is secure. So that's about it. We're gonna get under this thing and get this thing installed. I'm super excited. All right guys, we're under the Supra. It doesn't look too bad. Looks like we just have one band exhaust clamp here. Might have to loosen this bolt here just to give us a little bit of play. And then we just have the 2 hanger mounts and then the V-band. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of time lapse as we remove this thing. But other than that, we're gonna get this pole, get the new one in, and then hear how it sounds. All right, there it is, old versus the new. The new one is a little bit thinner, so hopefully it goes in a lot easier. As you can see, no cat, a lot less to, you know, fit up in that area. But this was a pain. V-band was definitely like stuck on there. You definitely got to hammer that a little bit. Once you get it loose, then it pops right off. And then the other hard thing was the sensors. I definitely recommend breaking these free if you can before you actually loosen this whole thing up, because it's kind of a pain to remove them after this is off. But other than that, not too bad. All right guys, just because this V-band is really difficult to work with up in there, you can't really get to the nut. You can get to the bolt pretty easily, but you can't really get to the nut. So what I'm gonna do, just a little thing, I don't know if it's like the right way to do it, but it's just the only thing I could think of really to hold it in place. And you know, what I'm gonna do is probably just gonna burn off. So I'll just show you guys real quick. I'm just gonna remove the bolt, take the nut. I'm just gonna put a tiny little dab of super glue and some instant set. And now that nut is going to be somewhat locked in place, at least enough for me to get the thread started. Just like that. So now we can, you know, thread this thing in a lot easier, hopefully to lock it down. I think that's going to help a lot. Again, I don't know if it's the right way or the wrong way to do it, but I don't see how super glue could hurt. If anything, it's just going to burn off. So let's get this thing in. All right, guys, everything's back in. We got the clamps tightened down, exhaust is in, we got all the sensors back in. V-band is back on. The super glue trick worked amazing. It threaded on so that it was just hand tight, just enough for the socket to cinch it down the rest of the way. So let's get this thing off the lift and see what it sounds like. All right, guys, so it is like 115 in Arizona, so this is gonna be about the closest thing to a cold start we're actually gonna get. But let's see what it sounds like. Should be pretty loud. All right, guys, so we're in the Supra. Gonna do a little startup here in sports mode. So this is with the stock valves open. This is the factory exhaust from the downpipe all the way back. I didn't change any of that because I wasn't sure, you know, how loud it was gonna be without the cat. It is something I might change in the future, we'll see, but right now it sounds pretty good. So let's give it a little startup inside the vehicle. So you can hear it sounds pretty good. Let's take this thing for a drive. It's nothing crazy. It's not like overly loud, which is what I really wanted. I wanted it to be like, you know, noticeably different, which it is. Oh yeah, definitely sounds pretty good. We'll have to get it up on the highway to see if the turbo's a little bit louder at some higher speeds, under a little bit longer pull, but we'll see. I mean, right now it feels a little bit faster too, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, those burbles got a little bit louder too, which is nice. Sounds pretty good. All right, we're gonna try and get this thing on the highway here, see if we can get a little bit of room to take a little bit longer pull here. It is like 5:30, so it's like right in the middle of rush hour, but let's see here. Windows down. So good. You can definitely hear the turbo a lot louder too. Like, it is insane. It feels a lot faster. I don't know. Let's see here. car feels so much faster too, just with the downpipe. I may just be the noise making me think it's faster, I'm not sure, but it is insane. Oh yeah, the turbo's insanely loud. Completely different car. Absolutely insane now. All right, so just to go over what we did one more time, this is the H&R Performance catless downpipe. This thing was like $330 or $350. I couldn't believe the price. It looks absolutely amazing. I mean, just based on my initial thoughts, this is like 3 or 4 miles into it. It sounds really good. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, for the price, it's unbelievable. You can't beat it. So with the catless downpipe, I am expecting the check engine light to come on at some point. It's just bound to happen. Until these 21s are tunable, I'm hoping, which is any day now, we'll get that tuned out, and then we'll hopefully kick this thing up to about 500 horsepower minimum. So I'm hoping with the downpipe, the intake now, and then hopefully a good tune, we'll go to get that. We'll get to that number, maybe a little bit higher. You know, then eventually we'll push into that 600 club. Maybe we'll just have to see. But this thing is absolutely insane. It feels so much faster. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is more responsive. It feels like it has a little bit more power. The turbo is a lot louder. So I would give this thing, 10 out of 10. For the price, you absolutely can't beat it. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who's looking to do a downpipe on your Supra. Can't beat it. So, man, those pops are insane. I'll put a link for this downpipe in the description below, so check it out if you're interested. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate all the support. We got a crazy build for this thing. I got a ton of parts on the way. A lot of stuff's back ordered just because of the shipping or supply chain issues, shipping delays. I mean, all kinds of crap. But we got a ton of stuff coming. It's going to be a crazy one. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.